Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Enhanced Alpha House Tully. We find ourselves on this bridge yet again, this time with the King, beating back Arryn forces. They should really technically be my allies. This is what's really pissing me off about them. They should be my friends, not my enemies. Why would they do this to me? But yeah, we should be able to easily keep them at bay if we set up a kill box. Kind of like we did with Lord Darry a minute ago. Part of me kind of hopes, I don't know, it's kind of 50-50. Part of me thinks that I should have kept Walder Frey on the bridge. Oof, it's a very gloomy day for a massacre, isn't it? Okay, let's set up everybody here. We want to do pretty much the exact same that we did last time. And if for some reason we can't get them any closer than that, looks like we're going to have to just... I don't know what the hell's going on here, really. For some reason we can't get him closer than that, which is just kind of annoying. Second we go any closer, it splits up the group. Okay, whatever. We'll simply make the box as small as we can. Now, you want to make this good, because if we don't, then we're kind of screwed. Because they have some decent troops in this army of theirs. They're not pushovers. Okay, it looks like that's going to be our box. Okay, so we've got all these guys. Let's use this unit here to... And we've got another group of guys here that we can set up and brief secure that. So that is not everyone, actually. Okay, what's the finished defensive line? I think we should just put these guys at the front here. Okay, so that is our group. Put it on defense. Now we want the King, as always, right here to keep the morale up. Along with two of his best guys. Let's go with him, and then those guys with them. So if we get these two, pretty much the exact same tactic that we just did in the previous part with Walder Frey. But, for the love of God, seriously, fine. One at a fucking time. Why does it have to be so goddamn difficult sometimes? To place units. I mean, what the fuck is it doing now? Look. Just go there. I want you to go there. No, look. Fine, just go on top of this fucking hill. I don't have all day. Now, the only difference this time around is we don't have any archers by the looks of things. Okay, let's do this. These guys can run in and help out when they need to. The king's right there giving moral support. And we can charge in the cavalry when need be. We have some decent units this time around. But so do they. We should be able to do this. In theory, this kill box should work perfectly fine. Although they do have archers which are attacking me. Yeah, the men are trying to come, but their archers are just sort of sitting there. Okay, let's do this. They should spread out and attack all sides now. Yeah, they should flood in. Okay, let's close this area here by charging those guys in. Okay, let's send in the cavalry, make them rout. Okay, let's close in this box right now and kill them all. I'd rather kill them all. The more guys we wipe out, the better. I could zoom in, but you can't really see a whole lot. Just a bunch of spears and stuff.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say victory is assured. Now we just send over my cavalry forces to deal with all their archers. There you go. We may as well now cross the river and deal with the rest of them. I'm not quite sure if their reinforcements is going to show up at some point. I need to make some lunch after this. I'm fucking starving. I think the enemy's reinforcements is about to show up. Top right hand side of the map. Okay, let's send the king and his men over here to deal with these generals. If we can wipe out these generals' bodyguards and everything. Preferably before the enemy reinforcement shows up. Okay, we get our infantry into position. Meanwhile, we send all our cavalry to deal with these remaining generals. There's only him left. And there he goes. That's the general leading that army.
We have sent the cur to hell.
Let's group all my cavalry together for a second. Bring them to position. Actually, the enemy reinforcements doesn't appear to be coming for quite a while, so we'll send all our cavalry to deal with these little stragglers. By the looks of the enemy reinforcements seems to be quite content with standing still and letting me come to them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Which is kind of a disappointment because, well, otherwise I'd have the advantage, but me attacking them might be a little bit problematic.
Our cowardly foe runs. We must push our advantage.
Okay, let's get my cavalry into position and then we move my infantry forward. And we take the fight to them by the looks of things. After this, I think we cross the river and take Saltpans. Oh look, they're defending the church. Okay, the king will attack to the right-hand side. And these guys can attack to the left. Even though one of them doesn't appear to be moving. Okay, we'll get our infantry in position and move on them straight away. As soon as the cavalry gets in position, at least. Okay, let's move the cavalry into position and attack whatever vulnerable spaces that the infantry hasn't already covered. Okay then, we just wait for these guys to win, I guess, push them back. We'll actually send these guys over here and help the other group out. At least they get to die near their gods. Which is coincidentally our gods, I suppose. Okay, so let's just take this on ×2 and slowly kill them, I guess. See if this infantry can't be used for better use over here.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay. I do believe we're about to have fucking shit tons of interruptions as usual. Shut it, dog! Yeah, for the love of God. The dog's right in my room as well, so you're going to hear it. It's crystal clear as day. Pebbles, quiet. It's not her fault. She's worried that someone's going to get her puppies that are in the kitchen. Yes, it. Route. I don't have all day.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Okay, we just need to push these guys back and hopefully kill them. Who's that fighting in there? Oh crap, it's the king. He's right in the middle of it all. Paul? Seriously? I hate my family sometimes. Yeah, you're going to have interruptions for the next 10 minutes, guys. You're just going to have to deal with it. Some of my older subscribers are used to it. I usually don't record this fucking time, usually, but due to the Fire and Blood thing, I have to make some exceptions and start recording a bit earlier. As much as possible, pretty much. Okay, let's go to time 6 and just kill as many of them as we can. Make most of them routes. Actually, it's pretty much all of them are dead. Okay, victory. Pretty much. And a heroic victory nonetheless. The king was right in there in the thick of it. Yeah, my force is relatively fucking weakened now, though, unfortunately. Arryn's buggering off north, but I'm hoping that Stark will show up anytime now and help me out.
Ready and able.
I will defeat you honorably, my worthy foe.
Seigneur. Orders. An honor. An order. Your will, mon roi. Mon roi, as you wish. Joining forces. Oui, Seigneur. Closing to engage. God be praised for this victory. Where shall we strike? Move now.
Okay, we send them over there. I keep retraining it and building stuff at fucking at Riverrun.
Your Majesty?
We suspect you will waste our time.
Seriously, nobody wants a ceasefire.
This concludes our meeting, yes?
Okay, we'll end the turn and we'll try and take Saltpans, I suppose. Although I might leave Saltpans and just leave someone on that bridge because it's the easiest defensive position, like, ever. Yeah, I think defending that bridge will be a hell of a lot simpler than defending Saltpans. So I think that's the way we're going to do this. We're just going to have to sacrifice Saltpans and forget about it for now, and An
order. Seigneur. Oui. Archie. Your will, mon roi. Oui, mon roi. Where shall we strike? Your will, mon roi. Seigneur. An order? Where shall we strike? Mon roi. Oh, an honor.
I'll bring Blackwood over and as many men as I can spare. Still got Piper in here with all those troops. That's the remnants of the late Lord of Riverlands' armies. Arryn's got quite a large army up here, though. Where the fuck is Stark when you need him? Oh god. I was kind of hoping Blackwood would get over there with some reinforcements before this happened. Okay, yeah, I suppose we can fit in this battle and then we'll call it a day, I think, for recording at least. Because I'm going to get a fuck ton of interruptions from like now till any previously. But it's near the weekend, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to sort of pull an all-nighter on Friday and record as much fucking footage as I possibly can. Because I need to get ahead of myself again. We're at the point where I need to start recording and recording and recording in order to catch up with myself so we can upload 7 videos a week as usual. It's not fucking as easy as you'd think to record 7 videos a week, one video every single day. I have to be constantly ahead of myself and have stuff planned out when I'm going to upload, what I'm going to upload, when I'm going to upload when, and just, ugh. It is kind of difficult to manage. Okay, that will have to do, I guess. It's kind of a shit defensive line, but... Is that everybody? No, just these guys as well. Okay, this one's going to be a little bit more messy than the previous. It's going to count very much on when I attack with my cavalry, which are going to need to attack from every single direction at once and make the enemy rout. Yeah, we'll keep those guys there, then they can join in the fighting afterwards. Okay, let's do this. Everyone on defensive positions. And the worst case scenario is Frey dies, and, you know, they're Freys, who gives a crap? Okay, moment of truth then, guys. Can we win this? I think we can. Yeah, then again, when I look at the bridge. Every time I look at the bridge, I think that we're screwed, but...
Something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay, if we charge in, push them back. Okay, we push. Now or never. Okay, as long as we keep pushing, we can win this. Aha! There goes their captain. Hopefully that'll cause them all to rout.
Chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such. The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants. The enemy general flees like the coward.
Okay, victory's ours. We run them down now.
Onward and break the spirit of his army.
See what I mean? It is a lot easier to defend this bridge against vastly superior forces than it would be to defend Ooh, who's that? Another Arryn captain, I think. Yes, good. Yeah, it's a lot easier to defend this bridge than it would be to defend Saltpans. A lot easier. So I think we'll stick with holding this bridge with Frey's forces. Of course, all of this doesn't count if fucking if they attack from the twins from the north. And then we're fucked either way, really. But nevertheless, I think it's a better idea to hold the bridge than to take Saltpans itself. Yet another victory.
Let all who glorify this day remember it as a day of...
Half of me is still tempted to kill Walder Frey and all of the Freys, but I do need them. In this particular instance, they are helpful.
Nothing can stand in our way. An order? Ready and able. Combining forces to ensure victory, Seigneur. Oui.
I seek an honorable engagement, dear foe.
Okay, guys, anyway, that's all for now. It's starting to rain now as well, so annotation top right-hand side, that's all for now. Soul out.